fact, I've only been to Oahu. I've been to this island probably like 6 or 7 times to see family. Oahu has so many trails to explore, so many things to see and do. Of course, there'll be some beach time in there as well. But I am just so happy to be here for the next week and going to do some fun stuff along the way. I'm so glad you guys are going to be here. I'm sad though because I don't have Apollo or my van, so I will be missing him like crazy. I'm going to try to do as much as I can this week, but join me for this week while we're in Oahu. I love how the day is like super moody outside, and it rained this morning. Then I went down to the beach, went for a walk. It rained a little bit more when I was leaving, and then it cleared. And now the clouds have come back in. It shows for the next few days rain, so I want to try to get out there and do this hike now while I have the chance, just because I don't know what it's going to be like later. Hi.
Hi, here for the hike?
Yes,
You
I
have
am.
Hawaii ID or military?
Hello, Chicky. We're going to park right here. Coming in. Definitely not a bad day to be doing a hike. It just finished raining a bunch, so everything is wet and just fresh smelling. It's just so beautiful here. Love it. Not really sure why there's an abandoned stroller here. I'm worried about this. Like, what is going on with the stroller here? Hello, is anybody inside? Look how tall the trees are. So cool. So cool. Everything is so green and lush right now. It's absolutely beautiful, especially after it rained. I really wanted to come right after it rained for that reason. Probably white shoes was not the best option for this hike, but it was this or my Birkenstocks, because those are the only two that I brought with me. So we opted for the white tennis shoes. And look how incredible this is. This is so beautiful. Absolutely incredible looking. You can just see the top of the tree canopies up there in the sky. Look at this view. And then we just come to the coolest part right here. Look how neat this is. Nothing like a crying child, just, you know, beautiful sounds of nature. This trail is muddy. I'm gonna be a mess. So everybody else passing me is coming down looking pretty muddy, like their shoes are not white and their shoes have mud. Mine are gonna change colors today. I've accepted that fact. So this right here is Manoa Falls. When I was here, oh my gosh, like a year and a half ago, there was a couple and he was proposing to his girlfriend in front of this. And so I actually took a video for them and sent it to them, but it turned out to be really cool. And anyway, so this spot's kind of cool. Just, I don't know, it's a little romantic. Yeah, that was from trying to take a photo. I sat up by the falls. Just random chickens. All right, so there are some amazing donuts in the Waikiki area, and I'm headed to go get them. If you haven't heard of Leonard's, you need to make sure to stop here. They have the best. So that's what I'm currently doing. I'm gonna go grab me some donuts. Can I do 4 originals and 2 of the chocolate?
4 originals, 2 chocolate.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're number 334. It's a line.
34.
34? There you go.
I'm gonna send a new
Thank you, Leonard. I'm so excited to eat these. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be so good. But anyways, got them. Got our box of donuts. Leonard's malasadas, gotta get those. They are the best. I love the original and the chocolate filled ones. So got a little bit of everything going on in here. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this box is actually kind of complicated. Oh my gosh, there's tape on all sides of this Leonard's. You made this so difficult. Manhandled my box. Here we go. Oh my gosh, those look so good. Gonna be enjoying those. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So good. Hey, did I mention that I feel kind of sick after downing 2 malasadas in like under 3 minutes? Like I just crushed those in the car so hard and I was like, didn't even care. They were delicious. Just pulled over at one of the scenic outlooks to look at the spot. This is a pretty famous cove here and you have to be really careful at high tide. It's very dangerous. Currently heading up the Makapuʻu Lighthouse Trail. It's the Lighthouse Trail. Makapuʻu Trail? Makapuʻu Lighthouse Trail. I think that's what that is. Welcome to the Makapuʻu Point Lighthouse Trail, one of Oahu's most scenic hikes. This paved trail is just under 2 miles round trip, making it perfect for an easy morning adventure with stunning payoff. As you climb, you'll be treated to sweeping views of the Windward Coast, Cocoa Head, and even the neighboring islands on a clear day. From November through May, this trail is also one of the best places on the island to spot humpback whales. Bring binoculars or just pause at the lookout points and scan the horizon. At the summit sits the historic Makapuʻu Lighthouse built in 1909. Its giant lens, one of the largest in the U.S., still shines today, guiding ships safely past this rugged shoreline. The winds might just try to push you back, but the views at the top are totally worth it. Okay, so this spot around the corner is called Surfer's Coffee, and they have the best chai. Not only do they serve great coffee, they've got an even better story. Started in 2011 by Surfing the Nations, this nonprofit helped restore a part of town once known for its dark past. Today, people from all over the island come here daily for the vibrant community and top-notch coffee. Next, we're headed to Oahu's iconic North Shore, where the waves are high, the surf is legendary, and the hikes come with views for miles. The ʻEhukai Pillbox Trail winds through shady forest and red dirt paths just under 2 miles round trip. You'll definitely want good shoes, especially after rain. Parts of the trail can get muddy, but there are ropes along the way to help with the slippery spots. At the top, you'll find an old World War II bunker now covered in bright graffiti and overlooking some of the most famous surf breaks in the world, Bonsai Pipeline and Sunset Beach. It's a quick hike with big views, a little history, and just enough adventure to make you feel like you've earned your lunch. After a long hike, grabbing a refreshing açaí bowl is a must. If you're on the North Shore, head to Bonsai Bowl. Trust me, it hits the spot. Then it was time to head to the ocean and play. My favorite beaches are definitely on the west and north sides of the island. The north side is where you're going to find the best surfing, while the west side is perfect for swimming in crystal clear water and some incredible snorkeling, at least in my opinion. We spent a laid-back afternoon cruising along the coastline, soaking in the beautiful views and just taking it all in. Later that evening, we headed to Tanaka of Tokyo near Waikiki for a dinner that was as fun as it was delicious. The food was amazing, the show was entertaining, and just a heads up, the fried rice, absolute fire. I love visiting Oahu, all the amazing food, the incredible tropical hikes, the waterfalls, the rainbows, and all the sea turtles. But honestly, I come to this island for the people who are here, the family that I love. One day, I hope to explore the other Hawaiian islands as well. But for now, I'm going to enjoy one last sunset. Last night in Hawaii, and just enjoying a beautiful sunset. It's so pretty. Beautiful.